got some cold-blooded.
Whether you've been binge watching your whole life or recently slid into the habit, there are some shows that are just perfect to mainline as quickly as possible. If you're scrolling through streaming and wondering what show should I watch, in this video, we put together a handy list of our favorite shows to binge watch on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and other streaming platforms. Number 1. You. From creators Greg Berlanti and Sarah Gamble, You stars Penn Badgley as a charming, well-read serial killer who is quick to develop an unhealthy obsession with the women he meets. With each season introducing a new object of his desire, you seamlessly adapt the story to new locations, from New York to Los Angeles to Europe, populated with interesting new characters played by unbelievably attractive actors. You deliciously weave steamy soap threads, tying them uncomfortably to graphic violence and alluring an audience into an unsettling yet captivating viewing experience.
I just want my little European holiday back.
Number 2. Swarm. Atlanta's Donald Glover and Watchmen's Janine Neighbors team up as co-creators of Swarm, a new series that combines comedy, drama, and even some horror and suspense. Parodying the intensity of stan culture, Swarm follows a young woman named Dre as she does anything and everything to get close to her favorite pop star Elijah, who has a huge following that's not dissimilar to that of Beyoncé. The 7 surreal episodes will have you on the edge of your seat, laughing, cringing, and gasping all the while. Number 3. The Last of Us. Writer and director Craig Mazin and original game director Neil Druckmann joined forces to bring the iconic video game to life in a new medium. In a cinematic series exploring love and loss, The Last of Us takes place in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a voracious fungus that takes control of human hosts to spread. Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey take on the classic lone wolf and cub dynamic as Joel and Ellie, who must travel across the country together while trying to survive infected monsters, raiders, and the fascist military organization Fedra. The Last of Us is a beautiful, heartbreaking, and terrifying story that expands the lore of the games to perfectly fit the long-form serialized TV format. Number 4. Fleischman is in Trouble. Jesse Eisenberg stars in Fleischman is in Trouble as a divorced man suddenly abandoned, with his 2 children, by his ex-wife. Adapted by Taffy Brodesser-Akner from her novel, Fleischman is in Trouble is a blend of dark comedy and weird drama with a story that evolves from a midlife crisis to a thoughtful spotlight on mental illness. Although hard to characterize the series, Fleischman is in Trouble can be commended on the star-powered cast who supports Eisenberg, including Lizzie Kaplan, whose character narrates the series, as well as Adam Brody and Josh Radnor. Number 5. Three Pines. Three Pines is a mystery series about inexplicable murders in an idyllic Canadian town. Starring Alfred Molina as the chief inspector, Three Pines explores how an investigator can uncover secrets about his case as well as himself. Co-starring Rossif Sutherland and Elmaya Tailfeathers, Three Pines has earned critical praise and comparisons to beloved shows like The Killing and Mayor of Easttown. With a haunting mystery that unravels over the first season, Three Pines reveals a lot about humanity as it dives into themes of truth and loyalty. Number 6. Tell Me Lies. Stemming from the suspenseful book by author Carola Lovering, Tell Me Lies stars Grace Van Patten as the complicated Lucy, whose life and secrets unravel through the series, which spans 8 years. At the earliest moments of the series, Lucy is just your average beautiful young woman, but when she begins an intoxicating relationship with Stephen, their complex entanglement leads to twisted and messy secrets. Produced by Emma Roberts, Tell Me Lies is a romance exploring themes of infatuation, obsession, and codependency. With intriguing and dark characters reminiscent of you, Megan Oppenheimer creates an addictive mystery with Tell Me Lies. Number 7. The Bear. The Bear has taken social media by storm, and for good reason. The critically acclaimed show is one of the best new dramedies of 2022. The series centers around Carmi Berzatto, an award-winning chef. After his brother commits suicide, he trades in his fine dining kitchen for his family's struggling beef sandwich restaurant. The chemistry between the kitchen staff, including ambitious Sydney, lovable Marcus, and Carmi's rough-around-the-edges cousin Richie, is off the charts. The series immerses viewers in the setting, both in terms of Chicago and the restaurant industry. The show will have you yelling phrases like corner and yes, chef in your day-to-day life.
It's redundant and white, just like you.
Number 8. The Recruit. From the cleverly creative mind of creator Alexi Hawley, The Recruit is another action-filled comedic thriller. Starring Noah Centineo as a CIA newbie, The Recruit follows as the agency lawyer inadvertently stumbles into the high-stakes world of international espionage. Supporting Centineo in The Recruit are Angel Parker, Christian Brune, and Colton Dunn, who flawlessly brings Hawley's signature comedic style to the screen. Together, Hawley and Centineo build a fun and explosive-filled series that allows the young star to explore his skills in the stunt-heavy world of spy adventures. Number 9. Wednesday. The Addams Family has been through many iterations, from a TV show in the 60s to popular family films in the 90s to a musical in 2010. The newest take on this timeless kooky family is Wednesday, which centers on a teenage Wednesday Addams. The show sees her attend her parents' alma mater Nevermore Academy, a school for outcasts. Though Wednesday would rather be anywhere else, she soon finds herself on a mission to look into the mysterious murders happening around campus, using her wit, deadpan delivery, and new supernatural visions to solve the crimes. Number 10. House of the Dragon. Explore the rich Game of Thrones mythology created by author George R.R. Martin as he and Ryan J. Condal dive deep into the Targaryen family with House of the Dragon. Set nearly 200 years before the birth of Game of Thrones breakout Khaleesi, Daenerys Targaryen, House of the Dragon explores the traditions and turmoil of the family during the height of their reign. Highlighted by an incredible cast of talented actors, including Rhys Ifans, Matt Smith, and Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco advocates Emma Darcy and Olivia Cook, House of the Dragon elevates the fantasy genre with complex lore drenched in relationships, politics, and suspense.
Oh, our hearts were never one.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.